So no VIN locks are available. Please contact additional licensing info. Error. Oh, come on. Alright, so this is our second attempt trying to load this damn tune license onto my Lowrider S. I spoke to Dynojet Powervision. They reimbursed my credit. Somehow I loaded it to the wrong STK file. I guess you're supposed to connect it to your bike first. So let's go ahead, turn on the bike, and let's lower our radio because the audio is about to turn on. So I guess you're supposed to connect it to your bike first. I was trying to skip this step and just load the tune license or the code or the credit or whatever you call it. And where are we supposed to go? Vehicle tools. Oh, right here. Read ECM. Alright, so let's go back to the main screen. Vehicle tools. Read ECM. This will read data stored in your ECM. The files that are read from the ECM are development purposes only. Continue or for diagnostic and development. Okay. So I guess it's reading the STK. I guess they call it a stock. Something like that. This is confusing. This is, first for me. But yes, it's just frustrating because a lot of their videos are out of date. I mean, we're talking about 8 years out of date. They haven't really updated anything as far as how to do this. I had to go through their troubleshooting guides to figure this out. Even the person I spoke to on the phone, I don't know. It's difficult. I believe they should have sent me a PDF or a download or a sheet or a guide or a link to how to do this. So you're supposed to do this first before you hook it up to your computer or to the software. Alright, so it looks like we got our STK file. I don't know if I'm supposed to share this with you guys, so I'm just gonna blur it out. But we have current current ECM data was saved successfully to, and it's your STK file. So we're gonna hit OK. Alright, so I believe that's it. Now let's turn the bike off and go back to the computer. Alright, so here we are in front of the file after we connected it to the bike, and now we are going to click on Get License. Of course my email will be blurred out. Let's get stock, and oh yeah, here it is. So I'm not sure, like I said, I'm probably gonna blur this stuff out because I'm not too sure if I'm supposed to show this, but there's two STK files here. One of them is from the previous owner and the other one is mine. So I'll get my STK file, load that up, and if we show info, it should have my VIN number. Checking my VIN number because I have my registration here. My VIN number, where is it? Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, I see it. Okay, so that's the one that's loaded. Alright, so now we go to get license for that STK file. Step 2. Alright, so here's a little use token for this STK file. And it's got my STK file and it has my VIN number as well. Let me check it again because I don't want to keep on doing this. Okay. Yes, it does. Okay, so we are going to hit yes. Be sure to save this license to file for safekeeping and also send it to PV so you can use it. Okay. Alright, so send license to Powervision. It's applying the license now. License verified and applied, and it's got my email and stuff like that. That's why I'm gonna be blurring it. So is that it? Let's refresh. This should say 0 now. Okay. Alright, so I guess that should be it. So let's go ahead and go back to the bike. Disconnect your Powervision. There is no safe way to, remove this. I guess you just unplug it. instead of like an eject or something like that. Yeah, there's nothing here. All right, so let's go back to the lowrider. All right, so we're back out here on the bike. Turned it on, so we have a different STK file, and I guess that was the step that, like I said, the video's 8 years old. They have to update this now. So let's see if this is going to work now. Where do we go? Program vehicle, just to marry the bike. A quick tune. Let's see what it says. No base tune exists. Please rewrite a tune to the ECM or restore original and try again. So load a tune. Let's go ahead and get one of these. Okay, so I guess it's already married to the bike. I don't even have to confirm or anything. And then let's go ahead and find a tuned for my bike, so I could compare it against the Screaming Eagle. High flow air cleaner tab. No, I should have really just looked at the list. High flow 2-in-1. All right, here we can select this one. It's close. We have yeah, it's a 114. I do have a high airflow cleaner, and we have a 2-in-1. So, but that's a Reinhardt. Let's see if they have a two brothers. All right, here we go. Here's one. We have no, that's the same one. Stock flow air cleaner, two brothers exhaust. No. All right, so it looks like the best one here is just this one for my setup, even though it's not a Reinhardt. It's 2-in-1 and high flow. So let's go ahead and select this one. All right, so we're doing an override. You guys will notice, oh man. All right, so let me show you guys again. So we're doing the last one here, 2-in-1 and high flow filter. That's the one I got. You guys are seeing that I have an upgraded PVT slot right there, and what that one is, that's my 475 tune. So we haven't done the 475 yet, the cam, the stage 2. So that's my stage 2 tune, and I'm going to save it onto slot 2. There's nothing written there, so we're going to save it. Select flash, tune the ECM. So we'll see how it performs against the Screaming Eagle tune, which is a EPA California compliant tune. So maybe this will be noticeably different from the Screaming Eagle tune. I'm a little excited. So finally we were able to get this to work. I was thinking in my head this was going to be like when I first got the Powervision, which is like a warning. Do you want to reset learn fuel trim? This is not necessary, only if you have air fuel related. I think this is something about like the target tune or something like that. We'll hit no. I think that's target tune or wideband O2 sensors, and we don't have any of that. We have the narrow band O2 sensors. Please turn key off and wait 10 seconds before turning key back on. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn off the bike, and we're gonna wait 10 seconds. All right, so we're turning the bike back on. Dynojet Powervision, how to load a tune, or how to or how to get a tuning license. All right, so we're in the auto tune mode. I really don't know what I'm doing here. Basic OEM narrowband. This will modify the tune for auto tune and load it into the vehicle. Continue. So I'm guessing the tune's already loaded. I can't really figure out if it's loaded or not. I was trying to do the live idle, and it was saying something that it wasn't able to connect. Alright, so I can hear the bike making some noises. Please turn off key and wait 10 seconds before turning the key back on. Auto tune enabled. Alright. So okay, so I'm guessing it's loaded. I think that's pretty much it. I'm gonna take her for a spin and see how it performs. See how this new tune from Dynojet feels. Let's see if it feels any different compared to my Screaming Eagle street tuner. You guys stay out there, stay safe. Hopefully this video helps and you guys could load a license onto your new Powervision or whatever, or load an additional license. Hopefully this helps. You guys stay out there, stay safe. Life's a risk. Get out there and ride. Later.